why you can't see me? Because that's a slab. I thought I had the footage. Oh well, it's a rough day, y'all. I don't even know if I'll be able to find it. Well, that may be it. There's a big fish on that tree, if that's it. I don't know if this is the same tree. Yep, same tree, nothing but slabs on it. Now up over them and don't jig it too much. Like that. God, dog. God, dog. If you just do that, you pull a big old 13, 14 every drop. 13, 14 big fish on these trees. Ooh, Lord. I ain't gonna stop until them people blow the whistle and tell everybody they gotta get off the water. I care less about that bag. Yeah, they're gonna have to come. They're gonna have to come out here and get me. Hey, you don't want to weigh your fish? Nah, that's all right. Y'all come get him and take him up there. I'm gonna stay right here. Shoot, man. That called me all day. You see what I'm saying? All day. Hey guys, a hard hitter here. Years of fishing knowledge that I share with fellow fishermen all the time. Check out my new channel upgrades where I've got you covered with all things fishing. Saltwater, freshwater, and mostly on artificials. One of the most educational channels out here, guys. And don't forget to get them hard hitter hand ties. And click on the Linktree link to access my online store where we got everything fishing. Cups, hats, shirts, jerseys, just about anything you can think of. All right? Appreciate the business. Eating. When I say eating, they are eating the baits up. Thanks for watching and for dropping in. And remember to always stay hooked up. That's with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's why I tell y'all about that fluoro. I mean that Suffix Advanced. Suffix Advanced, man. Look at the head on that. Come on over here. Come on. Lay it down. 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 Thank you, sir. Thank you. Lordy, man. He's fighting harder than he is. That's nice. Oh. God. Man. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Now you see why it was hard to lead the other day. God, dog, man.
Look at that.
Hey, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold it. You know why you can't see me? Because that's a slab. At the end of the day, slab. Man, you up there talking. Keep talking in the mud or whatever you're talking about, the blur. Go ahead and talk at the blur. I'm going to talk at what I see. All right, we're at the entrance. I'm just getting a quick video. Texas Bass Holes Fishing Tournament on YouTube and Facebook. Stop recording. So basically some learning curves, guys. I just got through working with John. You're gonna look at this screen and you're gonna say, okay, what's gonna be my best color like he was doing? And so the easiest way to kind of describe this is this way. I'm gonna go ahead and make this more visible here. I dropped the floor down some with a minus, bring it up like this. He was asking about colors, and you got to look at what you're going to be looking for is something that's lighting up. So light and dark are the two opposites. So the darker the screen, the easier it's going to be for you to find something that's lit up. He was using another color. I gave him this color. He loves it because I got a dark black background and what's going to illuminate is green. You make your system simple to where you see everything. You see fish up here. You see the sun ray that's coming into the water, you know, and that's to let you know that the screen is reversed. So that way is not that way on the screen. When you look over here, that way is that way. So that's how you can learn your system. The sun rays are coming from over here, but it looks like when you look at the screen, it's coming from over there. So that's the big difference in when you're using your live scope. And the rays are high up at 20 feet over that way. And if I shoot over that way, that's when I'll start seeing the dock and fish, you know, over there at that dock. Especially if I scan out to 45 feet and I shoot over there. Those are the posts that are under that structure. So you got to remember when you're looking at your screen, what you're seeing this way is actually this way. And because that's the way my transducer is pointing. That's what so many guys get confused when they're trying to use their live scope system. They think it's a right and a left. It's a near and a far. This is near me. I'm right here at 0. Everything out in that direction, which way it's pointing, is even if it's the screen this way, it's out that way. And the same thing still applies if I turn the handle this way. Everything still is from here out that way. Okay? So hopefully that helps you live scope, guys, while I'm sitting out here on this tournament listening to the speech. I just put Miss Lady K's Garmin on, still brand new after that install, and it's a pretty cool get up. How she's got it. We didn't put the live scope on it yet because she's, like I said in the video, she's on the upgrade to PA12. Yes, sir. Did you get it set up? Yeah, I hooked the monitor up and, you know, gave her direction as far as, you know, over there. Because I was like, why would you bring your monitor and not use it? Right. You know, you don't have to depend on anybody if you could see it for yourself. Because that monitor will show when you go past a tree and all of that. Oh, really? But she needs these orange things here. I thought I told her about them to where you can mark it. And I think I'm going to leave her one. So when she passes by a tree, she can drop this by it and it'll let her know where that tree and where those fish are at. So what I want to do now, guys, is because I know this area is real stumpy and I know I'm taking a risk with my Mirage Drive, I'm actually going to scan out in front of me and try to make sure that I'm not in the danger zone. And I'm going to scan out a great distance so I really know that nothing's in front of me. And if it is, and if I see fish up on the top of it, I'm going to target those fish. I'm going to work the shoreline the best I can with a top water early and then see if I could get a fish on the board before I start crappie fishing. Oh, he's cutting me off. Pick my own spot. Ooh, something's up at 40 up there. So I'm gonna approach that tall tree. And as I get closer, I'll shrink my screen. So it's over there. It's got some fish on it. It's only 15 foot over that way. So this fish out here in this open water. Let's see what happens. Throw this big top water. Make sure my drag is set in place. This fish hits me up close. Oh, yes sir. Just like that. Be somebody big, boy. Oh, shit. That's all right. He'll score. I'm gonna hit a top water and do that little. I'm not gonna throw a top water. It's a good first reaction strike. If they like it, the big ones like it too. So let me keep it on a minute. Don't just give up on him. Box all these fish anyway. So what I may end up doing is, because they started this year so late, I'm most likely going to go ahead, abort this bass mission until that wind gets up later in the day, because we got all day to black bass fish. I'm going to change baits anyway and put on what I can really cover a lot of water with and probably get bit a lot faster, which is that square bill. And if I see a bass on a tree while I'm crappie fishing, I'll back off and target that bass. That may be a better approach for me today. So I'll get back with y'all after I redo what I was doing. Fish for crappie and just look for bass on standing timber. whole bass thing got me out of my square. He's gonna give me some crappie. Bass fish later. I just missed a good fish. Good solid fish too. Came right up to it. Good number of trees right here. Head on, look at the head on that. Snook box material. Good deal. I'm gonna bleed them like this. I'm gonna bleed them with a stringer. Lord say the same. Glad I threw that buoy out. Quite a few good fish over there on that pile. So let's see what we can do, y'all. Get on these crappie. % of my problem, I need to just clean my screen. Alright. Get back over here with a crappie. It's a good group of them down at 10 feet down, 16 feet out. Just got to have the right pitch. Just missed him. A big ball of bait coming up over him, and he came right up under that big ball of bait. And that bait came by, he came to single out one of them. Okay, so maybe I need to just ice these fish instead of clipping the gills, but I'm going to go ahead and string them. Clip the gills in a little while, let them stay alive. Come on, man. I told you this black bass stuff going to drive me crazy. If I put it down there, it's going to end up on my feet. Whoa, 18. God. Yes, ma'am. Over there, 18 foot out. I got to get back over there and mark it. See that stump sticking up? That little stalk? That little bitty stalk. Fish are next to that. That's what those guys are tied off to. When you see somebody tied off, and like that guy on that tree, that's where the fish are at on those stalks. I'm marking them out here in open water, and it's kind of tough to do.
I'm so tired, I don't know what to do. This is hard work.
Yeah, it was a good workout.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, what you fishing with?
My jigs. You know, I mean, feather, hand ties. Y'all have minnows? So you have to.
This thing wasn't even moving. But it's moving.
Yeah, it just seemed like it's not.
Seems like it's not, huh?
Right. It ain't fast, it's just moving. I done got on the buoy. Those, you buy those at Academy, it's about $4. So what you want to do is go by that stump and jig straight up and down by that stump, because you have no reference point. I have a camera, I can see. I'm watching my jig go to the fish. So that's what I said about you guys fishing structure. Like he's going around, see that stump right there? He should be looking for that, not running around like he's doing. That's shallow water over there. He ain't looking for nothing but trouble.
Come here. Come this way.
Don't run into that. That ain't where the fish at. I just throw that out there as a reference point. You want to go to them stumps. That's where she was going. That's where I sent her. All this water out here, they finna get right on top of you. Go to that stump and fish right by that stump, like about 5 and 10 foot down. Now you use your short pole if you want. Can't believe them guys are finna come run you over to get to that spot. That's just why they don't let people out here. They ain't got no common courtesy. All they got on their mind is what they want to do. See you heading to the thing and about to run you over to get to it, to try to beat you to it. I'm going to that stump right there. She's sitting right there. Wow. All right, y'all, let me get back on my square. Way off. Man, me hot with that one. All right, let's get back to fishing. I got a real nice one here, 14 foot out, fish on it. Yeah, you have to go up there to the starve I told you. You see them if you got your thing set right. Well, it's like little marks on the screen. So, put over that way. I'll catch bass off these brush piles. Whatever. Let's see, I need to do this. The way this wind is, I can't pitch to them. I have to get right up over and work them out like that, y'all. Need a ticket. I won't be able to get all fancy. Just gonna have to get up over them and get them like that. I'm gonna have to get over the top of them in this wind. Bleed them later. All of that later. Go and make quick work of this. Camera running, y'all, but oh well. Got to get right up over them with this wind, basically. And then some of them in this tree are not super aggressive. Pretty good daggone tree there, y'all. A lot of them, they ain't trying to just not kill it right now. Boy, I tell you, having a heck of a morning. Put that rod out. But it's not a lack of structure. See that, huh, John? Jeremy, you were able to find minnows?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know where that place was down here. I wasn't gonna chance saying they were open and I hadn't been. You know, I didn't want to tell you and get all the way down here and there's no place. That was years ago. I went to it. How y'all like that drive? Did y'all go 45 to Highway 30? Or y'all went through 105 and all that? Back in them woods. Yeah, it was daylight by then. I don't do that at night because of the deer. But if you take 45 to exit 116, it's all highway and it's, you know, it's a straight shot. But you got to really be paying attention to that 116 exit. I got a tree with a V in it, and they're in the V, and it's hard to try to get past them limbs that are sitting there like, hey man, hard hitter, you want to donate a jig? And I ain't got none to donate because I ain't been had time to tie. So just y'all just let me keep fishing. Don't take my jig yet. Good marks, huh? Oh, the hell. I'm getting right over the top of them. That's the only way, because the wind's so tough. I'm not even trying to do any pitching or torque. I just get right over the top and drop what I see on top of them. They seem to be looking up. Like old Paul say, I don't need but 100. If I change trees, I might have a little more luck. We were begging for that wind this morning when it was cooking. Now, wind, please leave me alone. Let me crappie fish.
I gotta go find some protected area.
He ain't liking that wind. It's around the bend. You know, stay out when you go out because all this is stumps. So go out and then go around that bend and then shoot your beam out about 100-something feet and start paddling in to that, and you'll see more trees around that corner. Oh my goodness. I ain't come to play no games, I promise you that much. I flunk recess, I don't play. Tell you where you need to be coming, Miss Lady Z, is as soon as you get a chance to spend that $450 that guy has it for. That's what everybody has out here that's in the group. That fish was a little deeper. For driftwood, y'all. All in my flower bed is nothing but driftwood. That little old bitty piece, I'll shine it up, clean it up, and put it on my tie station or something one day. But I'm trying to get Miss Lady K on some fish, y'all. I hope I get her on one over here once she gets tied up. Really? catching bass by accident. Close your mouth, man. Close your mouth. 15. You get to go back anyway. It's a good 16-inch bass, y'all. This is the toughest conditions possible, so you're doing great to even be able to manage being out here. Yep. I know a lot of guys can't do this, not like you doing. My buddy, you know, got bigger kayaks and all of that, and they can't manage this. It's tough. No, not all the time. It's just the wind now that's doing that. It's not anything other than the wind. I'm having a tough time. Normally I do a lot better than what I'm doing, but I'm just constantly, you know, if the wind wasn't blowing, I could stay on top of them, you know. I don't have spot lock. That's another thing that a lot of guys have. It's called a spot lock system. It holds them in one place when they get there. And they really tear the fish up. Like this guy Will from Fishing by the Numbers, he came here today. He's gonna kill those fish on a windy day because he's got spot lock. He's gonna be able to just lock in one place. You know why you can't see me? Because that's a slab. I thought I had the footage. Oh well, it's a rough day, y'all. I don't even know if I'll be able to find this tree. Oh, that may be it. There's a big fish on that tree, if that's it. I don't know if this is the same tree. Yep, same tree, nothing but slabs. Oh yes, ma'am. You're going to have your good workout, that's all. You be in the best shape in the world, you keep doing that. Now you want to have better boat control. You want to have something, that helps you out, and you want to be on a more stable boat and have live scope. 100%. I wouldn't fish it any other way. If I had what you had, I wouldn't be catching none of these fish today. I probably could, but it'd be pretty tough. Go and get these fish while you got a cramp. So I need to bleed all them or something. Put them up here for it. Look like he's gonna give me another tree over here while I'm waiting on her to get to her tree. One over there for her. Look like it's gonna be one over here for me. To the right of the buoy, 3 feet away from it, 2 feet away from it. You don't want to be right next to it, but you should get bit all day long. I'm getting ready to see that hook set. You sure you got 10 foot of line out? Okay. Gonna get up more and more and more, like right on side of it. Keep on, no, you ain't past it yet because you ain't on side of it. Now turn to the left, slow down. Try to hold your rod steady. Bring it more over to the right side of you. Keep it way away from the buoy. Turn to the right. Paddle up there. You sure you got 10 foot of line out? You can't guess because I can't see. You got to make sure you measure it out. Bring it to the, see that ain't no 10. That's 7. So I said pull it out 3 more times to make 10 if it's at the base of the rod. 1, 2, that's good. Now lock it. Now go over there and drop it down. You weren't deep enough. Don't reel it. You can't reel it. Just hold your rod straight down. It'll untangle. In the water if you have to. It's making me look bad. You're making me look like I don't know how to teach. No, it's a joke. 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 I gotta have some kind of fun. It's a joke. The wind finna stop blowing and you finna catch fish. Don't worry about it. How about that? That's what's finna happen. Where you at? You a mile away. Get up there. Don't drop it till you get up there. Get up there first. Drop it straight down. Don't reel. No, you can keep it like that. I'm saying just hold it up and then get over there and drop it in. Yeah. That was me throwing the fish back in the water. I took them up for a minute. That's gonna be you splashing next. You get up there, just like I said, you finna get them. There's too many of them over there. Pull on up. Oh, your rod tip down to the water when you get up there. Not in it, but I'm finna come up there and see if I see your jig and see if I need you to pick up or let down. Because you're right in the right spot now and the wind not blowing. Hold your rod tip down, son, so I can get up there and see if I see your jig. Hold it down, son. Yeah, you finna get bit. Let your rod down, son. Pull on up some more. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Let your jig down, son. Back over there. Remember, I told you where the pile is at. If you put your jig where that pile is at, get you over there. Okay, now go straight. Turn to the left so you can, yeah. There it is, stay right there. Paddle. Yeah, I seen it. It was right on the fish. Keep going. See, remember I told you up there. Okay, slow down when you get up there. Rod down. No, just keep it still. Now, stop bouncing with it. back over. Paddle forward. Over that way.
Is that it? Right there?
You can't see the jig. You can't. Yeah, that's the tree and that's all the stuff. You right there on them. It's gotta get your jig. Get up here. See, if you get it in your head that where I was splashing the water at, you got to stick the jig in the water right over there. That's where the fish are at. They're 12 foot over that way. So get it in your head to go over that way. Go on over. Go up some because it's gonna be even up here. Turn to the left. Hard. Okay, slow down. Now that your nose is pointing that way, just let yourself drip till you get your jig back over this way. Paddle. Keep it turned to the left. Paddle. Keep coming. As you get close, work to where you know how to put that jig right over there in that spot that's 2 or 3 foot away from there. Keep going. Keep going. Slow down, slow down. Slow down, slow down. Stop bouncing with your jig. Let it down some. Pull out a little line. Pull out a little line. Alright, that's good. Now go back up here again. You gotta hover, you gotta pump to stay in that spot. You gotta use your legs to stay there. She messed them up. Pull this buoy because she bounced that jig up and over their head so much. Fight no more. You can't do that. This buoy was right in the tree, but when she came over here and jigged all on top of them, they shut down. So I need to try to bleed all those fish and regroup and start over right quick. Get my scissors out. Clip them here, one at a time. Man, because I'm having a tough time trying to help her out, but let's see. I can pluck out some fish on the way back up to my buoy. I don't want to play. You just got to play the right way. Go ahead and clip the gills. Mark that one. That's a good pile. Some horrible footage, y'all, but it is what it is. on. I'm gonna try to get up to this one at 18 foot up. Get right over the top of it and drop down on it if I don't get hung up on top of it. Because I've been getting hung up on top of trees right at the surface. So let's see what we can do here. This should be just as soon as I get it in there by y'all. Back on catching. Trying to help everybody best I could. I gotta try to put them in the box now. Small fish at that. I was catching big fish. Let's get bit right here with a good fish, not no Peter popper. Nope, Peter popper. I gotta get out of here. Let me get back over there where I was at. I can't do this. Put them in the cooler. Tried to come do me bad. Tried to come do me bad. I'll have to get back over here, the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. Black bass can't run up there and hit it like this. Put those in the box that bleed a little bit more. By the time I get up here, I'm gonna box those fish. 15, man. Rougher day. But it's time that I got. It's 12 o'clock. back on these fish. Little fish at the bottom down there. Man, just over here, just now getting back to trying to fish. I worked for about an hour or two trying to get Miss Lady K on a fish, watching her live scope and doing all kind of stuff to try to help her. Now I'm started back fishing. Fish these, try to work them. I may drop the buoy right on them. That's what I think I might do. Go up there and drop the buoy right on this tree like I did for her, and I can just work this. Yeah, I never left from where I started catching them, right? Well, as soon as I left over from the dock. I never left this area. Might have them beelined in here now. Get the net. Maybe I can place with this fish. This fish looks like he might go about a couple of 2-3 pounds. Yes, sir. It's a good black bass there. Maybe 18 inches or so. All right, y'all. I'm in the runnings. I'll take this one back at 3 o'clock. Don't jump out the boat. Don't jump out the boat. I'll take this one back at 3 o'clock and see if it give me anything. Might give me a pickle with my name on it. See what he is first before I go to talking. Might not be that long, but it ought to be long. He long fish. I don't get him to jump out the boat. 17 and a half. Let him go now. Alright, y'all. I got one 17 and a half. Gotta get back over there to my buoys though. He's at the top of that pile over there. There's a couple of them. In this episode of catching crappie when it's white capping, high water, high wind crappie fishing, whatever you want to call it. I'm in it now ever since we turning around. I just caught a bass that I may be able to stake a claim on in for 17. Seemed like I saw a couple of them up in this thing here. See, can I make this happen? Good though. If they want, that's what I'm gonna give them. on the stringers are bled, the one that's going in the box ain't bled. That type of party. Gotta go down in there to get them out. The camera was running. One's on the front side of that tree that is suspending that won't feed. The ones in the middle won't feed, but the ones out on the end of the big old pile of them jump right on it. That's why he's at the front of the pile. I guess he's a gatekeeper. I just got him. Air Force winds still putting them in the boat, y'all. Nice little school of them down there. They didn't want to feed at first. Still trying to pitch to them. Those ones on the end, maybe they're a little bit more aggressive. That ought to be one right there. Gotta bring it in there right. Turn and lit on. He lit up on it. I called him. Wasn't nobody. He looked bigger than what he was. What he is. He looked way bigger on the screen. See, he came right up there and hit it. But just a bit of work, man. Probably a large one. Oh well, maybe that's why they don't hit. I gave away jigs today. Hard hitter was showing love today. I gave jigs away and all kind of stuff. That box, y'all. You know what I do? Dang, why you couldn't be a big old crappie? See, can I get my jig back, y'all? Y'all, that's the bait. I have some already pre-rigged, so that helped me out right there. It's a windy day. I don't feel like doing too much. I could go try to find those fish. Scan out, find that brush pile. Fish off of that one pile, I might as well leave it alone. Lost one jig on it. I may try a different color. I got it on over there. Let's see what I got. See if I got another one already rigged up. Maybe try a green. Get on another one, y'all, if we can. That's some pretty big marks on this one. Might be the ticket right here. Some pretty big marks. You don't want to touch it. Yo.
Hey, something happened to my Crappie screen.
You would just know where was nothing was there, probably. Yeah, he ain't big as the one I had. That's the one they want you to take out of here. I got one that's 17 and a half, so. Who? Lady K, she was having trouble with her steering. I mean, just, the wind got so high, she was wore out. She said her legs started cramping. She ain't never done that. That's her second or third time in that kayak, so she just got wore out, that's all. The man had to get pulled back in with the trolling motor on that little bass buster. I don't know what, he got wore out or something. No, they gonna stay up there and eat and probably, hang out. I'm gonna go up there and eat my watermelon and hang out too, maybe, I don't know. See if that 17-inch fish does anything. Bunch of suspending fish. They won't touch a G. Not yet. God. Son. I told that lady to come fish this tree. I don't know what she did. It's 100 fish over here. That's why them dudes was finna come over here. When I sent her to come over here, it was a group of guys. They were about to run her over in a pontoon boat, bass buster or something. She was almost to the stop, and they came running up there saying, I said, hey, like, what's up? Oh, we're going to that stump. I said, that's where she going. I'm talking about they on the trolling motor, full speed, and the lady almost there. I'm saying, wow, come on, no. They were rushing over here. Look how many crappie on this pile. Them guys were rushing over here too. Look at this here. I think this thing is decorated, man. When I say decorated, it's decorated. I'm gonna pitch over the top of that pile. Look at the jig falling in there, y'all. Oh, it's a bunch of small fish though.
That's okay today because they on Friday.
Huh? There's some bigger ones in that pile. See them too on the front side of this thing. Big ones on the front side of it. Oh my God. God, dog. Don't do that again. Man, missed that fish. I don't know what the heck, I could have done any different, man. I said, man, Miss Lady K, I said, go over there by that thing. But it was windy early. Nothing I could have done, probably. I wanted so bad for her to get a thump, you know. That was my whole deal. I fished at least 3 hours not fishing, just straight up trying to get her bit. God dog. Hey man, I ain't took no pictures, I ain't did nothing. The recording gonna have to say it all. God dog. Man, look here, man. Miss Lady K, all I got to say is, you know why you can't see me? That's a big old slab on that blue. Beautiful, man. I'll show y'all that screen in a minute. I gotta go over here and dissect this pile. It's almost 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna fish this pile till almost 3. Go up there, show my picture of my 17-inch fish, leave it at that. So the small fish are on the back side of this pole. The big fish are running the front side of it. Chihuahua. Dang. I would just pull up there, shoot at it. The wind. Nah, if you could put your jig right up there by that star, but not on that side, it's little fish, but just on the front side, the big ones are coming out. You ain't gotta be pinpoint accurate today. I mean, right, with these at least. They see it a mile away. Crosswind, you might try approach the other side because it looks like it's blowing me back this way. So try that other side, you have a better chance of pulling up to it from there and point right at them or pitch it to them. It's all over the place. I thought it was blowing. Now it's blowing me back this way. If you put your scope on them, pull up there, get your jig out of the water, pitch it, watch your jig fall into them. You might be able to do that. Go way up.
I got that. I stopped trying to
like, I guess, come like this here. Because that's what it's doing now. It's like it's pushing. Eating it. I'm just gonna move and let you fish it a minute. I go up just like you're going up, but get your thing pointing where you got them lit up. How far you ain't nowhere near. See, you first thing you got to do, go past where you can pitch past the stop, because you don't want to try to pull up to them. Because you know, you fighting once. If you get all the way up there past them, how far you be shooting your beam out? 20, 16 feet? That's how far you shooting out? It only goes 20, 25. I'm talking about the distance. Distance. Remember what I told you, how you shoot out?
Oh, I'm at 35.
No,
I see it at 18.
No. You want to be at 20 or 25. I told you, every time you approach a pile, you want to reduce that number, you get a better view.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You don't have to use no scan out now, because that's it right there. It's wide open. It's sticking out of the water. You see it. Go to it, point at the fish, then pitch your jig and watch your jig fall to him. Why are you shooting that way?
Shooting straight toward it.
Oh, the red thing.
My thing ain't, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the white
Now,
one.
go all the way up there to where your nose is up there, the nose of your kayak. Turn to the left. The nose of your kayak is up there at the start. And then point at them. To get your jig out of the water. You know, you're going to make a pitch. You know, this is how I do it. Instead of reeling my line in.
I see.
Yeah. Try that. And try going all the way past them first, up there to where you pass the fish. Go on up, because, you know, you got that long distance you got to reach. Go on up and flip out past them best you can. I do it with the line out. See, you trying to flip like that. That ain't how you want to flip. You want to, you got to try to have you. But go paddle up to where you, all the way up there, hard. Turn left. Let me see. Let's see if I can get the nose of your kayak over there by pulling. Nope. Turn hard to where you pull all the way up, like about this far from it. You don't want to start doing nothing until you're here. And once you're about this far, let the line out, pull the line out in your hand, and then toss it out. That way you ain't trying to make it spin off your reel, because you can't cast. Not really. You can do it from this side you're going. You fine. Side you're going from, you can do it. Just make sure you get a little past the stop where you got like time. You know, when you're not there yet, turn to the other way. Turn hard.
Don't turn hard. I can't.
Yeah, but you wasn't even turning that way. Keep it turned that way. Now, shoot at the fish and drop it right on those fish right there. Up over them, and don't jig it too much. Like that. God, dog. If you just do that, you pull up big old 13, 14 every drop. 13, 14 big fish on these trees. Ooh, Lord. I ain't gonna stop until them people blow the whistle and tell everybody they gotta get off the water. I care less about that bag. Yeah, they're gonna have to come out here and get me. Hey, you don't want to weigh your fish? Nah, that's all right. Y'all come get him and take him up there. I'm gonna stay right here. Shoot, man. I just do not want to. Man, I ain't gonna. From that, I ain't left I haven't even fished all the trees today. I feel like I said I fished about 8 or so trees at the most. Oh my goodness, man! Now that's a big fish. Whoa! Oh, no wonder it's a big fish. Oh, black bass. I guarantee everything. Everybody at the house gonna eat. Top dollar, the neighbors, all kind of folks. Shoot, we're gonna have a block party. God, dog. Nah, I got black bass, white bass, huh? Black bass, white bass, black bass, white bass, and crappie. Everything on between 10 and 15, they want you to keep them. And I guarantee you, when you see this here, it had to be in the excess of almost 100 people here. And the trees loaded like it. You know, the trees loaded over here. I didn't see Will. I wish, he would have talked to me like before, they blew the whistle. Because when they blew the whistle, it was like Mario Andretti, man. Everybody ran for their kayaks. It was like one of them bass tournaments. Dudes that couldn't even paddle fast, they were stroking hard trying to, everybody took off, heading in a direction. I went over there and hit a bait on a bass on the top water. It about 5 or 6 kayaks came, started throwing where I was throwing. I said, you know what, I ain't even finna get in this fight. The competition was real. I said, man, this here, boy, it's new to me. Yeah. I don't know. I saw about 6 or 8 trophies. Uh-oh. God, dog, that was a catfish. He swam off real slow and I stuck him. But yeah, it was about 6 or 8 trophies, maybe. I saw trophies. I appreciate it, y'all, and I'll get back with y'all once this thing is over. All right, Red. Later, Weldon. Yeah, they don't want it to move, Jerry. You see me dead sticking? That's the only way they want to pop it. You gotta just hold your line still and what time is it? You go ahead and fish it because I see another one. Okay, 40 minutes. See, can you pull up there? It's another tree over here. I was on it. I've been killing them on a black. Went to a blue. Oh, there go a big tree. You gonna go in and hang out, or you gonna burn off? Okay. I'm coming in at 3 to do the little weigh in. I don't know. I'm gonna count them at the thing. Shoot, whoa, that butt up. Where you go for found protection? You went and found protection? Oh yeah, I caught him like that too. Huh? Did you see any of the other guys? You seen any of the other guys? Okay. Is yours a 34?
What's that?
Your unit?
Yeah.
No wonder. That joker shows everything. Oh, you use a shorty all day.
I use this one in a 10 foot. I mean 8 foot.
No long rods. Just got right on top of that butt. Up close and personal. I was trying to get Miss Lady K hooked up, man. I was working hard. Man, I tried hard to get her bit. I could see her jig, but she was bouncing around too much. If I didn't catch the big bass, I got the big kayak.
Take a picture of that thing.
I put my little 17-incher up when I heard 30-something inches.
Yeah.
No way, is that the biggest one? Was 30?
Something pushing 30. Jeez.
That one I caught was 28. Back at the property, and it was 13 pounds.
They got some big bass in there, man.
Yeah, my buddies back when this was public, they'd always come out here and they would catch lunkers all day.
I don't mess. I just, you know, I'm trying
Big old fish.
to eat too much, man. Crappie.
Don't talk about you ain't messing around. Well, I see your electronics on that.
Nah, crappie.
I
I got about 50.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
The big brush piles out there?
Yeah, just stopped. I had a bad day because I had about 7 people out. I was trying to school.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't fish.
Little jigs?
Yeah, I make my own hand ties.
Okay.
Yeah. Got a YouTube channel, Hooked Up Fishing, man. I try to teach a lot, and the lady was out here today. She was out here.
Saw you?
Yeah, she was out here first time, second time, no electronics. She was struggling, man. I was like, God dang, man, I want to get her on a fish.
But you came for crappie.
Yeah. But I mean, I put, you know, $20 in there because sometimes when I'm on the brush pile, I see the bass, and I sit there and catch them, you know, but it wasn't no daggum 30. Whew, Lord.
That's cool as hell, man. That's a nice rig.
Yeah, thank you, man. That's all I want.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give me a big flat screen up here.
Nah, I mean, but
I'm about to wheels on it. I'm about
yeah,
to take this thing
I mean, it just makes life easy for me.
Yeah.
It's got 6 rod holders.
Oh, yeah.
It's a, you know, everything's tucked
all
away.
right in there.
Yeah,
Look at
in the
that.
hull. You know, it's effortless. No tags, no sticker. It's all mirage drive, your legs.
Yeah.
All your steering's there. This seat reclines front,
And
back.
you don't have no sunburn.
No. No. I know the people
Well,
in
you
the
didn't
Saudi
sweat
Arabia,
either.
in the deserts, they put all on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
pull off?
Yeah. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt you none because the sun is good for you.
Heck yeah, it is.
Everybody's got cancer in the body. You're born with it, okay?
Yeah.
You let them cut you and tell you something and give you radiation, you're dead.
Oh, for
You
sure.
know? The hell with it. I mean, they're
It's a
great.
great
Doctors
success
are
rate.
great if you got a broken bone or whatever. Just don't get on their meds, you know?
Oh.
That's all I use
Yeah.
is what I make.
Yeah. That's cool. Oh, these jigs you tie.
Yeah, I make those.
Look at that.
Yeah, so I sell them online. Trying to start my
I
own
need to
business.
get me like a real
You know?
light rig like that.
Yeah.
You always been a crappie fisherman or just
Nah,
once you
everything.
figured it out, you said,
Flounder,
"Man, this is
redfish, whatever I eat,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
because I try to live off the land. I ain't try to find somebody. My buddy, he trades me jigs for wild hog and deer. So
Yeah.
I try to stay out the grocery store. That's all.
That's the goal.
Ain't
Huh?
nothing in there but poison.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. It is. And if you
Synthetic.
gotta go in there, stay on the outside.
Yellow dye number 7.
Don't hit those aisles.
That's why everybody, you turn the lights off at night in your room, you glow neon green, you know, from all the daggum chemicals in the food, man. I don't even feel like it.
The other day, he told me I'm trying to be healthy, and then he showed
God dang it.
Good to see you, man.
You know it. You know it. Oh, you here already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna be able to get in here?
Yeah, yeah. Just hold on, I'll back. It's kind of, you know.
That was before you were trying to be healthy. Oh, no, it was...
I could just, really I could, I'm gonna set my cooler on the back of your truck.
Nope, this is uncrustable.
What's up, D-Ray? What's up, boy? Good, good. Y'all got that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good thing. They say they're gonna do it all the time, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I'm allowed one guest, but it's weekdays, you know, that I get to go. It ain't no more Friday, Saturday,
How
Sunday.
many you get?
About 50.
Yeah, 8. Peach.
Ooh, I know.
Total motherfucker.
Y'all went up. You back in the corner.
Yeah, that one tree back there and the one over here. Man.
I had about 2-3 students, really. That old lady, Miss Lady
Yeah, I
K.
just got the Lady K. I just got to talking to her.
Man, I spent about 3 hours trying to get her at least one bite. She never did get hooked up. Well, what's up now? Oh, that's it, man.
All right, all
You been
right.
I holler, man. I had about 4-5 guests, and Miss Lady K, I was trying to. AC cracking, windows up, baby. Hooked up fishing. We went. I got AC cracking up in here. That's what's up. No more riding in the heat. On the way home, I'm riding in the AC, just like that. Slamming doors on the Cadillac. I don't know, I'll give y'all a fish count when I get home, man. But I had a great time. Got to see Fraser, Will, so many guys in my kayak fishing group, man. Just like that, man. Had a great day, awesome day. Givens Creek, man. They're starting to open it back up a little bit. It was a fun time, I'll tell you that much. Later. And y'all already know what to do, man. Thanks for all the likes, watching, man, and whatever, however you say it. I'm running off a little sleep, but I got some more coffee. I'm gonna get on that and get to the house. $800 pot at the bass tournament was pretty cool. 404. Hopefully I don't hit no traffic going home. Later, guys. What's going on? Jeremy's gonna be the first one. All right. All right, the phrase. He's gonna be the first one with the floaters. Okay. We can't tell you what the floater is, but that's a hard hitter secret. I'm the only one that have them, but now Jeremy, he's gonna be the first one with them, just like that, y'all. Hard hitter hand ties. Y'all already know what it is. You got to get in the kayak fishing group to get that deal. So look at that blue. Look at that blue.
Boy, look at that, man. I bet you that does freaking kick in.
But wait a minute, watch this green.
You got to put one of them that was tearing them up in there today.
Shoot, that's the black. And they got them. Guess what? I got those here. That. Let me put the flow back up.
Was it blue or black?
I caught all
Straight
mine
black.
on black and brown. Black and then brown.
I couldn't see because I'm wearing his readers because when I went over in the boat, my
Glasses went out.
glasses were hanging on my. But I was floating. It's a good.
Next time you gonna have that whistle on.
Good news. Still got it now.
You got it.
I told Jeremy, I said,
John, look over
I've
here.
I've got a feeling like I want to just blow this whistle on it.
Yeah.
Right now, just he said, no, don't do that. Dad, everybody can start coming over here.
I appreciate it.
There's-
Oh yeah, that's what he showed me. That's what you showed me, wasn't it?
No.
No?
Mine was blue.
Yeah, I got the blue one.
Like your shirt, blue.
Yeah.
Where's that?
This is what you,
All those
this
70,
is what you got.
all those 79 fish
Is that
yesterday.
what you caught on today?
All of the fish caught on this and a blue. But yesterday, all 79 were caught on this. What's in this fish's mouth?
Was it a day like today?
It was better.
Clear skies?
It was better. It wasn't windy.
Water clear, did you say?
Yeah. Look what's in his mouth. Jet black. Right.
Look at that water.
Yeah. It wasn't choppy. But all on the jet black. I know.
Looking on the other side.
Look how nice they are, though.
I don't want to drive all the way down to Freeport. Oh, that's nice.
Oh shit. How much are those?
65, and that's just the cost to have it made and the shirt. You know how much those shirts are.
Yeah.
And they're brand spanking new. And guess what? I got this, the color I really like, but I don't like it for the summer, but for the winter,
That dark one?
this here one, because of the color scheme.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What does
Yeah.
that green one look like? Oh, that's an XL. I can't wear no XL.
I don't think it's an XL, but
That's nice.
check it out. The green one's only like 35 because it's a short sleeve. And you can get it later, but I think that'll fit you, John, because you like,
I like that right there.
yeah.
I like that.
Oh, I'm
color.
getting you a long sleeve.
It's an
Great.
extra large.
Yeah, we won't burn no more.
That's the color. That's the
I
color
like the green. I like the
I like this one.
the green.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I like the
cool.
green.
I like the green.
Cause see, there's black,
Time you have to wear that.
Yeah.
and then there's orange.
Orange. I like
I like the green too.
You do?
Yeah. But I know that orange looks good, man. That's popping.
Damn, that's XL though. They're all XL.
Look, John. At the end.
Yeah.
Nah, that John. Hey, John's genuine. Just like Jeremy.
No, it's real.
Man,
Come on,
that-
me. I was like, man,
John's genuine, man.
I told him,
Tell you that all the
Oh, what's that?
I told him, you said, you're going to impress me if you drop that. He said, they're right here. He said, they're about 8 feet. You drop that damn thing down. Man, I need to just pull. I said,
Hey,
"Got
man.
any more of those on you?"
John,
I got one.
John's got Somerville. He's got Kegel in the winter. We ain't got to worry about it. We'll go to the Kegel in the winter on that bridge. If we get there early, we'll sew that thing up, man. If he keeps like looking in marketplaces and and then
You'll find one.
another thing, if he's got decent credit, Fishing Tackle Unlimited,
Yeah.
they got about 30 or 40 2023s in the back under the shed because they don't have no room for them. They're taking 30 and 40% off. Y'all know? Y'all know to ride straight out 30 to 45. And if you have any problem, just call because I'm coming behind y'all. All right. Man, thank y'all so much for coming out. Miss Lady K, I'm going to post that thing. Hopefully you'll get a bite on it. All right. What's your name again? Trayvon, thank you, brother.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Man, awesome. Hey, thank you for that, Pop. Oh, man. That's John.
One thing, man. I taught him how to fish, and he loves it more
Oh,
than
that's
any-
it.
He loves it more than
I'll-
any of my kids.
I met him in that green kayak 17 to 20 years ago. And he's still been
How
fishing
much
with
he
me.
loves to fish, man.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
going to give me some.
So we got to get him something to fish.
Don't you start fussing. Hey, you ain't finna try to tell me what to do. Hooked up fishing, man, the hard hitter. 1, 2, 3, 4 black bass, largemouth bass, 2 white bass. Hooked up fishing at hard hitter, y'all. Thanks for likes, watch, subscriptions, comments. Y'all know what it is.